Verga. ¿Qué fue eso? No mames. Verga. ¿Qué fue eso? No mames.
These days I cannot find a way out of the dark. I lost my senses. In my reflection, a shadow of a man. I'm just a stranger to myself.
Man is one of the creepiest and pernicious sightings of the shadow people. A tall, slender male presence is often reported by people all over the world. They say a shadowy figure watches them sleep and it always has a wide-brimmed hat on. Thousands of individual sightings have been described by people from all walks of life, yet somehow they all characterize the same figure. This photo was captured by a woman who was dozing in her bed in 2017. She was listening to a podcast and felt herself drifting off to sleep. Suddenly, she felt a dark, ominous presence in the room and glanced over to the window. She claims that a tall figure with a hat was standing by her bed, watching intently. She grabbed her phone and took a quick photo, but realized there was no one in the room. When she looked at the photo, she couldn't believe what she saw. Indeed, there was a solid black entity standing in the room wearing what looked like a top hat. There are several scientific explanations for shadow people sightings. People who suffer from sleep paralysis often report being watched.
Our next clip was a shadow person attack captured on security footage. It begins with the mysterious man walking in the hallway. As the man is getting further away from the security camera, a being of pure darkness grabs the man's feet and begins to drag him away, possibly to his secret love dungeon. In this footage, the poster is describing his experience with his basement and how it's beginning to cause an excess of noise. His wife suggested it was the cats, but it intrigued the poster even more and he decided to head down and record his basement. And what he saw next was terrifying. He claimed no one else was in the basement and both of his cats were upstairs with his dog in the cage located in the kitchen. What he found strange was that his dog would whimper at whatever was causing the noise in the basement. The poster described his experience as if someone was constantly going up and down his basement steps. Let's take a look.
But anyways, I'm going down, and I decided to videotape it to have proof for my wife. She doesn't believe me. All right, here we go. Hello? I know I hear you down here. I know I heard you. Holy fuck! Oh my... Dude! All right, here we go. Hello? I know I hear you down here. I know I heard you. Holy fuck! Oh my... Dude!
Sabia L. is a YouTuber from the Netherlands. Shortly after moving into her new apartment, she began experiencing strange activity. Over a brief period of time, things went from strange to downright terrifying. Take a look.
What the fuck is that? Oh my god.
The dark figure leans out of the doorway to stare at Sabia, all while giving her the fright of her life. You can check out more unnerving videos in her apartment at her YouTube channel, Sabia L.
But at the time, Matt and Andy have no idea that a spirit is nearby.
It's like good quality wallpaper. I will say that. Yeah. So, but yeah, you can see it goes up again. Here we go. Hello?
It was somebody stood at the top of the stairs, and as soon as I looked up and moved the camera up, whoever or whatever that might have been decided to move off.
See it goes up again. Here we go.
My initial reaction was, who's that? Not what is that? It was, who is that? I thought, it's a person.
I'm going up. I've gone cold because I saw somebody stood there. I saw a leg. Hello? But they went that way, and there's nowhere you can go.
I did feel scared. I felt on edge when I got to the doorway and I looked up and down the corridor and there was nobody there.
There is undeniably a figure at the top of the stairs. It's unquestionable. It's not even a suggestion. It's not even like if I squint my eyes and look to the right, I sort of see it off to the edge. No. And it clearly walks off in one direction. And when they get up there, it is clear that that is not a direction that any corporeal creature or person could have gone. There's a solid wall there. This is really compelling footage.
On October 19, 2019, a TikTok user uploaded a clip showing her apartment, As she's recording, she catches something creepy. The video had the caption, "I can't believe I got that on camera. So happy to be out of that house."
Dogs are ready for bed. It's just a peaceful night here. Get ready to go to bed myself. What the fuck is that? What? Oh, God! Fuck! Get ready to go to bed myself. What the fuck is that? What? Oh, God! Fuck!
This is some very creepy footage uploaded to a channel on YouTube called Faceless Nights. In it, we see a gamer setting up his Xbox Kinect while testing a live stream. He browses a few options, changes a few vision modes, but when he changes to night vision mode, he captures something truly terrifying. On the right of the screen, you can clearly see a shadow person lurking in the rear of the room. The figure almost looks like it's wearing a black robe. It has long, slender fingers and a strange floating quality to it. The entity darts off the screen as soon as it notices it's visible on camera. The guy filming looks very startled as he double checks the room for anything resembling the strange black specter. When the video went live, it quickly got spread around social media, racking up nearly 2 million views. Skeptics thought that there were jump cuts edited into the clip, but as Faceless Nights explains in another video, the Kinect changes aspect ratio every time a new vision mode is used, so it looks as though things move on the desk or the person changes position. Faceless Nights doesn't have an explanation for what he captured, but he fervently denies that he tampered with the footage in any way. With this encounter in mind, how creepy is the tagline, "What else does Kinect see?" Of course, the video looks as if it's staged, and it's quite possible that the viewer's just looking for, well, views. But if it's really a shadow person in the video, then it is pretty scary.
That claims to show a shadow person has become somewhat of a classic on the internet. Twitch streamer Faceless Nights is testing out the Kinect camera on his recently purchased Xbox One. When he switches the camera over to infrared mode, he finds something truly strange in the video. After his ghost caught on camera video went viral, Faceless Nights got a lot of angry comments claiming that he had faked the whole thing. YouTube commenters said that the video was obviously fake because the camera angle changes between shots, and his t-shirt also seems to change. So Faceless Nights made another video, this time streaming live on Twitch, demonstrating that he had not edited the Kinect camera shots at all.
Faceless Nights, just a quick video to clear something up. I uploaded a video a while ago showing the different vision modes that the Xbox One Kinect can do. And a lot of people said that it was edited because when I switched the vision modes, I changed position and my t-shirt changes to a completely different one. I've explained loads of times that this is exactly what happens with the Xbox One Kinect, and it changes aspect ratio. But I figured I might as well go one better and show you guys live. See, I've got another webcam apart from the Xbox Kinect to show that it's all legit and stuff. You just go down to this, anyone with a Kinect can do this, and I'm still here. I haven't transported to any different alternate universes. Stuff changes position because it changes aspect ratio. See, that's crazy, isn't it? I mean, I could spend ages editing that, but I'm not. I'm broadcasting this live to show you that, you know, it's the same t-shirt, exactly the same t-shirt. You can even see the print there. It's not infrared ink or anything crazy like that. I mean, some people just read too much into stuff, and it's easily provable. Look, it's the Kinect.
So, what do you think? Did Faceless Nights produce evidence of shadow people on his Xbox Kinect? Is this a ghost caught on camera, or just an elaborate fake?
The TikToker released this video, which might prove that something paranormal really is at play here. Take a look.
Holy shit, there's somebody out there.
Watching that again, when he peers through the window, there appears to be a dark, menacing figure in the shadows. However, when the man opens the door, the figure is gone. He searches the surrounding area, but finds nothing. It's like the figure simply vanished. In a later video uploaded to the channel, it seems that whatever was standing at the door might now be inside the home. As the footage begins, we see the man setting up a camera in an effort to catch the entity on film. Take a look at what he eventually captured. The door in the background slowly opens. Then suddenly a pair of intense glowing eyes appear. They soon vanish from sight, but the creepiness continues when a dark shape seems to rise from behind the couch. A few seconds later, the door slams shut. In this clip, the TikToker claims to have captured the voice of the mysterious entity that's been plaguing them. Take a listen. So is this house really haunted? With so much video evidence, one certainly has to wonder. Head over to our haunted house on TikTok and judge for yourself. As always, I'll leave links to the channel in the description box below.
A man named Kent says that he began to experience strange occurrences after moving into his house in Carmel, Maine. He says that he began to hear odd noises in the middle of the night and see strange apparitions all around his home.
Another thing that's going on non-stop is they say my name. I mean, constantly they're saying my name. It wouldn't surprise me a bit if they don't say my name right now.
After doing some investigation, he found that his house had once been owned by an undertaker, and that the residence served as a funeral home from the years 1906 to 1919. Kent began to post videos of his strange encounters to his YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine.
I'm uploading a YouTube video now.
In this investigation of his house, an odd voice seems to repeat what Ken is saying.
I think I heard a knock on that door.
The tone of the voice almost sounds like the spirit is mocking Kent, but you be the judge.
I think I heard a knock on that door.
And the story gets even creepier. In this clip, Kent begins to hear strange noises and experiences an odd smell coming from his upstairs bedroom. So he grabs his camera and starts recording.
We're going to do a complete walkthrough. Hope you guys say something or do something. Oh my God! No! Oh.
So did Kent catch a shadow being on tape? Or is it all just a hoax? You decide.
Hope you guys say something or do something. Oh my God! No! Oh.
By the way, Ken has posted many videos of his ghost encounters over on his YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. So be sure to check it out for his full ghost investigations.
Face as it fades in and out of focus.
That's not the only thing he experiences. While investigating his bedroom, something looks like it's moving under the covers of his bed. Kent also decides to investigate his garage, and this happens.
Here's a room I don't investigate often. But I'll tell you something weird about this door. See all those splats right there? I've washed those off 2 times. And no matter what, they still reappear once the door gets dusty. It looks like massive blood splats all over that door. What the hell? Alright, something's in here. Did you say something? Hello? Alright, you know what? I heard that. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
He has this video and more that documents his crazy paranormal experiences. Make sure you check them out, as well as this full video, which is linked down below.
Next video was filmed in Moorpark, California, all the way back in September 1989. Now keep the age of this video in mind as you watch, because when this video was recorded and shown to the public, home video editing and effects software like Adobe Premiere and After Effects didn't even exist. This is straight up video of a shadow person or black mass caught on a VHS video camera. The shape appears in the corner of a bedroom that was believed to be haunted by the owners of the house. The strange shadow being is even seen reflected in the dresser mirror. Many paranormal experts have dubbed this video, quote, the most convincing paranormal video ever recorded. And also, it's the most convincing proof of the existence of shadow people. So is this scary video of a ghost caught on camera? Is it a shadow person? Or did this man somehow find a way to pull off an amazing fake ghost video, even without the aid of computer editing software? Let me know what you think down in the comments.
Eventually, the team decides to set up a makeshift altar. They present an offering to any nearby spirits that may be present. It seems the offering works as things quickly take a turn for the worse. Watching that again in slow motion, a dark figure crawls up the wall and escapes out the top of the roof. You can hear some clunking sounds coming from on top of the roof. The team runs to safety and tries to make sense of what just happened. Eventually, they muster up the courage to take another look in the shack. As they look around, there's no sign of anything at all. So are the local rumors true after all? Is this abandoned shack home to something supernatural? Take another look at the sighting and make your own judgment.
A couple are hanging around the house one night when the guy's girlfriend begins to hear strange noises. She grabs her phone and begins to film.
What the hell was that? No, but your fridge is shutting all by itself. No, like it was closing as I came out here.
I locked the door, right?
Yeah, you locked the door when we got back from Publix. No, the cabinets, it sounded like a cabinet door slammed, and then I come out and your fridge door is shutting as I'm coming out. You didn't see that? And your dogs are freaking out. I'm really freaked out right now. That was clearly your kitchen, and then your door's shutting. Look, I'll put it up on the computer and you can look at it. Seriously? No, it's, oh my god, here, I'm, it's seriously, oh my god. Dude, I don't know, somebody in there? No, find one, find something. If somebody's in there, they come out. There's nothing in there. I don't know what. Yeah, we need to get the out of here. Seriously, oh my god.
As the couple flees the apartment, we see one final random pan around the living room. Lurking in the corner of the room, there's something hunched over in the darkness.
Yeah, we need to get the out of here. Seriously, oh my god.
Is it a ghost caught on camera? Is it real life proof of the existence of shadow people? Or just a fake? You decide.
Hello? Oh, fuck that. No. Hello? No! No! Fuck. Hello?
JB is clearly shocked as he comes face to face with the shadow person. And as he pans back, the dark figure is gone just as quick as it appeared. Next, JB and his son start to hear noises coming from the basement. They get up to investigate, and what happens next is just shocking.
I'll try to trap it in here this time. That lady said don't be scared, so fuck, man. You ready? You sure? It's definitely down here. Here we go. Come on.
Why do you want me to go first?
I'm gonna lock us in. Shit. Okay. Hold on. Take it easy. It's down here. We got it. You smell it?
Oh, it smells like shit, bro. There's a bunch of broken glass everywhere.
Okay, we're gonna go. You go this way too. Stay close to me. Fuck. Dude, stop. Stay by me. It was glass. Don't move.
What'd you find?
I know. God, you smell it. Did you fart?
No. It's super cold down here, too.
It's winter time. Oh, fuck. Connor, stop. What the fuck? Alright. We're gonna make a run for it.
If it traps us, you're dying first.
It's gonna just go. Shit. Oh no! Oh shit! Get! Oh god! What? No! We gotta get the fuck out of here. What are we gonna do? No! Stop! Here.
You locked us in.
I gotta go.
You locked us in.
No. We make a break. There's nothing there. Stay by me. Stay right fucking behind me. This is a bad idea. Just chill out.
bullshit! It's still there, it's still there, it's still there! What the fuck are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? You got your phone?
No, I don't. With the shadow person blocking the stairway, JB and his son are essentially trapped. This entity has clearly become braver and more curious. As the pair try to figure out their next move, JB takes one more look and the figure has disappeared. Both father and son run as fast as they can to escape the basement and their new friend. You can watch more chilling videos of JB's haunted house over on his YouTube channel, Dino Nuggets 741.
As yet another petrifying encounter with a shadow entity that is said to be haunting his house. The video begins with text explaining that the shadow figure had just charged at the YouTuber in the hallway. He felt a hard slap across his face before retreating to the safety of his bedroom. There he lies on the bed while petting his dog. Even the dog seems uneasy, possibly aware of the otherworldly presence.
Protect Daddy. Yeah. Thank you.
The YouTuber soon sums up the courage to investigate the rest of his house. He opens the door and points the camera into the hallway where you can see a ceiling light swinging around slowly by itself. He walks towards the light, giving viewers a close-up before turning the camera down a set of stairs. Suddenly, there's a loud bang. The video then cuts to footage from a static camera that's been placed in the basement. Check out what he captured. As you can see, an ominous black figure flies out of the darkened passageway, disappearing over the top of the camera. While it's difficult to make out the shape in any great detail, if you slow the footage down, it becomes a little clearer. It looks like something wearing a dark sheet or robe. Viewers have suggested that Donnie Drunkard should seek out a priest to bless the house and hopefully force the entity to leave. Others think the situation could be even more serious and that this YouTuber should immediately look for somewhere else to live.
In a hospital. The security guard would see many strange things on his rounds at night, so he asked Board Guy to see if he could capture anything. This is what he encountered. Did you see it? Watch again as it slowed down and you'll see a shadow figure lean out from the doorway down the hall. Is this a shadow person? Let me know what you make of this in the comments.
The owner of this home kept telling her kids that she was seeing a strange shadow person out of the corner of her eye. She said she always felt uncomfortable in certain rooms and thought she was being watched by some unseen force. Prior to lunch being served, the daughter was taking photos of her boyfriend sitting at the table. This is what she captured. It shows a very tall, dark entity dominating the doorway.
In this footage, the clip begins with two motorcycles passing. Once the motorcycles are out of the scene, immediately in the top right corner, a shadow person can be seen casually walking across the street. And as the video continues, cars begin to drive straight through the paranormal being.
Bastante feliz, una niña, una familia más grande, y más cosas. Y lo otro que encontré nuevo fue como un hueco que hay en la parte de afuera. Por la parte de la terraza hay una especie de hueco que no sé a dónde va y se los voy a mostrar.
Did you see it? Watch again.
En la parte de afuera, por la parte de la terraza hay una especie de hueco que no sé a dónde va.
As Don Paramo passes by his bedroom, someone or something seems to be lying in his bed. Something dark and terrifying. Paramo doesn't even notice and continues his house tour. Later, when he returns to the bedroom, the bed is empty and there is no evidence that anything was ever there.
No, acá no hay nada. Pues Octavio estaba aquí, pero se salió nada más, yo salí. Bueno.
So, is this shadowy apparition the thing that Don Paramo had heard snoring all those nights? Is it the spirit of the man who passed away in that same bed years earlier? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? As always, you decide.
A chilling TikTok video uploaded by Ashmore YT gives us an example of the latter, creeping viewers out. A man walks down a sidewalk at nighttime, flashlight in hand, to illuminate his view. As he passes a wall, a black entity seems to emerge straight from the wall itself. The man stops walking and slowly turns around, his light illuminating the mysterious figure, which sits completely still. The man then walks near the black mass to give it a closer look. As the man continues to approach the entity, it seems to grow smaller until it slowly vanishes from view. Here's another look in slow motion and zoomed in. As it's nighttime and the black mass appears near a wall, the shape could be explained as being the shadow of a streetlight or other lamp being turned on. However, the fact that the mass only appears after the man has walked by is strange on its own, not to mention the vanishing after he inspects it. Either way, the man should be happy that nothing bad happened to him, and his bravery should be applauded.
You never know what you'll find exploring in abandoned places. YouTuber Cindy from Soul Guidance Paranormal sure didn't expect to capture this shadow figure while exploring a boys' detention center. What she saw when reviewing her footage is a translucent shadow person peeking out at her and quickly hiding as she gets closer. I know what you're thinking. I can already see it in the comments. It's her shadow. Can't blame you, since that crossed our minds as well. However, it couldn't be her shadow since it disappears behind the door and doesn't move over it. So, life hack number 821. Look behind doors in case of shadow people.
Let's take a look at this next clip that was uploaded onto TikTok by user Billy Golf. The video had the caption, "I thought I was home alone. Did anyone see what I saw?" But first, due to copyright reasons, the audio for the video is going to be muted.
Man is filming down the tracks. He catches something scary that is definitely not a train.
Naughty words.
A strange figure of what appears to be a shadow person seems to jump onto the tracks and disappear into the darkness. Is it a shadow person? Is it a ghost caught on tape? Or is it just a bit of clever editing? Let me know what you think.
We've been captured in a snowy backyard or possibly even a cemetery. It shows a dark figure running through the snow, and it's not long before you realise that it doesn't appear to be a normal person at all. Its body looks like a shadow, and its eyes glow in the darkness of the night. The camera follows the shadow person as it makes its way through the snow-covered grass. It almost seems as if it's attempting to sneak through the yard without being seen or heard. The truly unusual thing about this shadow person is that it clearly appears to have feet, yet it doesn't seem to leave any footprints in the snow. Those who suggest this video might simply show a human or even an animal will likely change their minds at the end of the clip. After creeping across the yard for a few seconds, the entity vanishes without a trace, disappearing back into the shadows that it came from.
Place right down the road from my house. I have permission to be here. It's church. I had some spooky things going here when I was a little kid. I've had strange feelings here when I was little. I haven't been.
Derek from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals, accompanied by his little cousin Eli, are set to investigate an old church that was built in the 1800s. Derek attended this church as a child and always sensed something was off about it. Watch what they uncover during their investigation. In a later investigation, Derek and his partner walk past a doorway that leads into the main church section. What they caught will send chills down your spine. You can check out Derek's other investigations over at his YouTube channel, Signs and Signals.
The sky glow, dark in my seal of victory is my fate, doomed to end.